thing got stuck under the keel of the boat. So now I have to go figure out how to get it unstuck. It's really cold. So we are going to try to leave anchor under sail. Never done this before, so we'll see how it goes. When you're at anchor, you're pretty much head into wind. That's cleated. It's only going to go so far. So we'll raise a bit of main, and then haul the anchor, and then Jill will tighten the main sheet traveler, and hopefully it'll all go off without a hitch. But that's never the case, not with us. Everything always has a hitch. All right, we did it. We left anchor under sail, which is pretty cool. We just did it just for the fun of it, to see if we could and kind of learn how. It's really not that hard. I think anybody could do it. All you do is raise the main, leave the main sheet traveler loose, raise anchor, and as soon as the anchor is up, the second person, if you have one, sheets in the main sheet traveler a little bit, and you're off. We are leaving Great Harbor Cay. In total, I think we spent 5 or 6 days there. So we went about 13 miles today. We sailed most of it, so that was cool. We just started with the engine at the end and moved in to the anchorage. We grounded a little bit. The chart showed way more depth than there actually was. What else? We found an awesome spot and we decided to make ourselves a feast. So we have some madres lentil beans, some veggie and curry, and chicken. Well, it's chicken-ish and it's dehydrated, so we'll see how that goes. And then I made some homemade naan. Tomorrow we are going exploring, so we gotta fuel up. Fuel up! Fuel up! You gotta fuel up! Winter's fuel! So here's my homemade naan. Rye and wheat naan, and it's very delicious. And then we have some curry over rice with some madres lentils. Catch a lobster so that I can make lobster macaroni and cheese for Jilly, because she loves it, even though she's slightly allergic to shellfish. That's my dream, to catch a lobster. We're supposed to be watching people's boats, or they go to a beach and watch people's boats. We're about 5 feet of water. It's almost low tide, so hopefully we don't touch bottom. Yeah. Soft. But now we're kind of getting used to running aground, so. We just kayaked over to this little island. Now we're gonna do some exploring. Jill put one of these on my hand the other day, thinking that it was a dried up one, but it was still alive. So she put it on my hand and I was like, oh, it's moving, oh, it's freaking me out. And she was all like, quit being such a baby. And then she took it off my hand and she was like, oh yeah, it is alive. Whoa! Whoa. This is awesome! Whoa, it's so pretty. Whoa. Yeah.
So check it out, right at the edge there. I bet anything if this is beautiful coral that we could actually snorkel on.
It was nice and calm.
Right, like right in this little mouth.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see it.
Yeah.
See the yellow and the red?
Mm-hmm.
You know there's tons of awesome critters down there.
It's a little overcast, but here's a shot of Bosco and Tropical Paradise. We met those guys this morning. They are from Norway, so chatted with them a little bit. And this boat we saw a couple days back in Great Harbor Cay, Bel Canto, and they are from Denver too. So maybe when we see them on their deck, we'll paddle over there and say hi. All right, we made it to the beach. It's a little overcast, a little windy, but we made it to the beach and now we're gonna go explore the blue hole. The blue hole! Oh, the bluey! Bluealicious! Oh, deep blue! Alright, we're off to find the blue hole. I think garbage tied in the tree is the trail cairn. In the deep blue hole. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. It's like Mirkwood. Stay on the path now. If you veer, something bad will get you. Spiders, or maybe even goblins. You be warned. I found it! It's the blue hole at Hoffmans Cay. Whoa!
I don't know that I want to jump in there, baby. That is way too far.
Yeah. What were they talking about swimming in here? It is beautiful here, though. And there's nobody here. Jillo! Yeah? Oh, it looks like Jillo may have found the way down. Is that the way down? Looks like Jilly and I found a bouldering cave in the Bahamas. Whoa. I wouldn't want to hang from this, though. Yeah. We thought it might be cool to do a little bit of climbing, but these things feel a little too fragile.
I don't know that I want to swim in there. Do you?
Not really. What is that?
It's money.
Really? Pirate money?
I don't know.
Jill found pirate money.
Is it bad luck to take it?
Maybe. I feel like it's an offering.
To the god of the blue hole?
Oh, great god of the blue hole, please take our offering. Either an offering or it fell out of someone's pocket. It must be that crazy Bohemian money. We're gonna have to have a look and see if this is worth swimming in. It looks a little
Funky.
funky. It would be really pretty on day that's not overcast. I'm not swimming in there. Hello, Mr. Fish. Bloop, bloop. Oh, he's so cool. So we're in White Cay, and we just had a fun day of kayaking to the Blue Hole. Wanted to do some snorkeling, but we really couldn't find a spot that wasn't too rocky. So we just hung out and relaxed on the boat, read a little bit. I'm reading the Harry Potter books, rereading the Harry Potter books. And I finished the first book, halfway through the second book. But we brought all the movies with us, so we are going to watch the first movie tonight. Here is our movie zone. That's a Yeti, if you're wondering. Stormtrooper. So it should be fun. Movie night, movie night, movie night, movie night, movie night, what, movie night, movie night, what is it? It's movie night, what, movie night. Good morning. We just had a pretty sleepless night in White Cay. We would have slept worse, but some people invited us over to their boat, these crazy Norwegians, and they gave us crazy Norwegian cheese and booze, so that probably helped us sleep a little bit better. But our weather's kind of been crap so far. It's January 13th, I think, about January 13th. That's as accurate as I can be. And people say in February we'll have better weather. So we're pinned in this anchorage because there's probably 6-foot waves crashing over the breakers, so no one can escape. And we are rolling around. It's not that awesome, and it's raining. But I guess it could be worse. We could be pinned down at a dead-end job, tied down to a mortgage. So we would actually consider moving if there was somewhere to move to. But I'm not sure there's anywhere to move to. And I'm not sure we can even get out. So we might just be stuck here. And it's a little shoaly, so I'm not even sure we can do a swell bridle because we'd have to let out too much scope. So we're just living the dream down in White Cay, Bahamas. Those are our new Norwegian friends. And these are our new Denver, Colorado friends that we hung out with last night. We are not at sea. We are at an anchorage. Jill just announced we have an emergency. Code red aboard Bosco. We are out of Heritage Flakes. These things called Heritage Flakes are kind of like corn flakes, sort of. We buy them at Whole Foods and they're delicious, and they're always our go-to snack. And mid-January we are out of them already. So if anyone's out there, please send Heritage Flakes.
Send Heritage Flakes. Send Heritage Flakes.